today I'm filming this back to school makeup for you guys. It is very simple in my opinion. I don't know, it might not be for some people. I mean, I'm pretty sure like this is a very simple, it's just very simple, smoky eye, very casual, very school appropriate I feel. And so yeah, so this is gonna be more like a chatty get ready video, like a makeup video, because I just wanted to talk to you guys, and it's been a while since I filmed a makeup tutorial, so I just wanted to make this a little bit more chatty. And yeah, so this is the makeup that I did, and it's very I feel like it's very summer transitioning into fall, because it's still like very like, you know, that I love my highlight. And so yeah, so this is the makeup I'll be filming for you guys. If you guys would like to see how to get this look, just keep on watching. I'm starting off with the bare face, and I already went ahead and primed my face using the Marbodesco spray. I used the Smashbox water, primer water, and I moisturized and I put on the Angel Veil. So I'm kind of just gonna like skip through the foundation just because you see me do my foundation a billion times, and also have a video on how I do my foundation. That's the way that I do my foundation for waterproof makeup, is kind of like what I have to do on a daily basis because it's hot where I am from, and that's just unfortunately my like routine. And like, so that's basically my foundation routine. So if you guys haven't seen that video, I'll make sure to link it down below if you want to see how I do my foundation on a daily routine. But as always, I'm going to be going in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. Obviously for school you can do something a lot lighter if you would like to. I just do the same thing because it's like my daily routine. That's just what I do, and that's what we're gonna do. And I'll blend it in with my handy dandy booty blender. And yeah, so I'm gonna so my school routine, if you guys are curious about that. So usually like the first couple of weeks when school starts, I'll wake up, I kid you not, I wake up at like 4 in the morning. Like, I hate myself for waking up that freaking early. My school starts at 7:20 and I have to be out of the house by 7 o'clock, and that's just because I like take forever to do my freaking face makeup and my makeup. It takes me forever to just do my makeup, because even though I'm going to school, I like to take my time when I'm doing my makeup. And so if I wake up at that time, then I don't feel rushed and I feel like I can get everything done. My mom was like, "You're literally a crazy person." And I was like, "I really am. I don't know why I'm like this." I told them like the first 2 weeks, I'm not even gonna lie. Like after that, I just literally don't care, and I'll wake up at like 5 and start getting ready. Even I know it's not that big of a change, but school's been good. I hope if you guys are in school, school's treating you well. I hope you like your classes, and if you don't, it's okay. It's not the end of the world if you don't. Do anything you can to make this year a great year. We're gonna do concealer, and I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Neutral. And I only apply this like 3 dots of it onto my face. I don't do like the whole triangle thing anymore, just because it's a little too much. I know, coming from me, ridiculous, am I right? Yeah, what I would love to do is to film like a 10-minute makeup tutorial, but I can't ever do my makeup in like 10 minutes. Like, so I'll apply a little dot like this, a teeny tiny dot here, and then that much onto my forehead. Then I'll blend it in. So we're gonna go ahead and set the makeup. I'm gonna use the Airspun Loose Powder. Sorry, I feel like I'm being moody. Alright, and then to bronze and contour, I'm going to be using the Bahama Mama to bronze, and to contour the Chocolate Soleil. So I'm gonna go do my eyebrows off camera, and I will be back. Alrighty, so I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera, and I also primed my eyes for the eyeshadow. Okay, so what I'm gonna go into today is the 25B palette by Morphe. If you guys know this, you guys know this is like this is a great palette. And so I'm gonna I thought I threw my nail into it, sorry. So the first shade I'm going to go into is this shade right here. This is just like a very neutral shade, very easy to use. Sometimes, honestly, if I'm getting ready to go anywhere and I don't really feel like getting ready, I'll literally just use this shade, and it just like, it adds just depth to your eye, and it just looks like there's a shadow there. Like this, for at least for my skin tone, this shade is pretty neutral, and it just looks like a shadow and not an eyeshadow, you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys know this, but this is like my senior year, which is like crazy to even say, and I can't even comprehend that. Most seniors at this point are just like, F it, like, who cares, it's school, I come here to learn, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm like getting to that point because I have 6-period release, which means I can go home during my 6-period class, which is fabulous. This, I don't know what's happening. I'm having an off freaking makeup day, like what the heck? So usually I'll just apply this and that's it. I'm feeling a little extra today. Alright, so the next shade I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna use a shade right next to it, this one. I'm gonna dip into that, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that to the outer corners and bring it into the crease as well. Also, yeah, my birthday is like in 2 months, turning 18, isn't that crazy? I like think about that sometimes. I'm like, I'm a senior and I'm turning 18, and it's just like the weirdest freaking concept, you know? Because I feel like your whole life you wait for this, like you wait for the day that you turn 18, or you wait for the day that you become a senior, and it's just like when it happens, you're just like, what the heck? Like, what's happening? I didn't sign up for this. I haven't accepted the fact that I'm a senior. I don't feel like a senior. Like, I feel like the other day I was in the car, and it was like my brother's, because he's a freshman, it was his orientation, and I was in the car, and I was like sitting in the back, and all of a sudden it hit me. I was like, I'm a freaking senior in high school. Like, what the heck? How did time go by so fast? Like, I know people say that all the time. You'll hear it all the time. People saying, oh, it went by faster than I thought. You know, like I felt like just last year I was a freshman, and it's really weird. And like, it's a really, I don't know. Like, when you're a senior, you'll understand. You'll be like, it flew by like really fast. At least for me, it did. And I know so many people say that, and you probably don't believe people when they do tell you that, but it's like the truth. Time went by so fast. And like, I was explaining it to my friend the other day, or I was like, our concept of time is so like insane, because we're just like waiting on things. Like, throughout the entire year, you're just waiting for a certain date, and that's just like, that's true with everyone. Like, you're waiting for this date for like this concert, or you're waiting for this date like to go see somewhere, go see someone, you're waiting for this date to go to on a vacation or anything like that. And it's just like, we're always waiting on something, and then it's on to the next, and that's how time works. And it's like the weirdest freaking thing. Also, right now I was just going in with the first shade that we use, and I was just using it to blend out the shadows. Alrighty, now I want to deepen this up a little bit, and I'm going to be taking the Sweet Peach palette, and I'm going to be dipping into the shade Charmed. I'm sure this shade right here. We're just going to kind of focus this on the outer portion of the eyeball. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but fall is like my favorite season, like ever. Like, I love fall and winter. I think I went overboard. Probably. Alrighty, and then I'm going to take a little bit of puree, and with Charmed, I'm sure, just like to keep it being too cool, you know? Now that it looks like a freaking mess, I'm going to try to blend it out with the same first shade. Having difficulty blending this crap out. Like, she's being really complicated. I'm going to be taking this shade right here in this palette, and it is just a nice yellowy, bony, white shade. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that into, yeah. I'm having issues. Okay, so I went ahead and applied mascara, and the mascara that I used today was the Roller Lash Mascara, and for bottom lashes, I went ahead and used the Lash Blast Mascara that I always use. So now we're going to do highlighter, the best part of the makeup. I'm going to go in with a Laura Geller highlighter, as I always love to do. Now, I'm going to apply that. Hoping like the highlight kind of just like makes you forget about all of this. And then I'm going to go ahead and mix Laura Geller with the Tarte highlighter in Stunner. Alright, so now that I went ahead and highlighted, I'm going to go ahead and set the face. And I'm going to be using the matte finishing spray by NYX, as I always do. And then, as I always do, I'm going to go ahead and go over the highlight one last time. Alrighty, and last but not least, for lips, I'm going to be going in with the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Soft Spoken. And then over top of that, I'm going to be using the NYX Liquid Suede Liquid Lipstick in Sandstorm. And over top of that, I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline Blushing Beige lipstick. And then I went ahead and applied the NYX Butter Gloss over that, and this is in the shade Tiramisu, and then topped it with the Vintage by Jessica Kindly in the shade Pink Sequin. That is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys have any video recommendations, obviously leave them in a comment down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and try it out for back to school, or don't, or do whatever you want. It's your life. Live it how you want. So, yes. So, yeah, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Hope you guys have a great school year. Make it count. Be happy. Everything's gonna be fine. Live your life. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you.